Hey there everybody, this is HeartGold and welcome to more Pokémon HeartGold. In the last episode we kicked Falconer's ass and, well, that was it really. And this episode, as you have noticed, we have the second screen running, which means I'm going to be showing stuff off the second screen. Firstly, I'm going to actually show off the Pokegear. The map function, since you didn't really show it up properly. Basically, there's the map on the bottom screen. You can actually zoom it in where you are, and various other things. Move it around with the touchscreen. I don't know what the other thing is. I think that's just like tells you about stuff. I don't know what it is. I've never used the Y button function before. You actually have one more function that's here. We're not going to get that until we get to Golden, I believe. Yeah, the main reason for our rummage into the second screen is because we're going to do stuff in the Ruins of Alph today. How are you? I'm not exactly studying the remains, it's just going to do stuff. Now initially there's nothing really much you can actually do here. The Ruins of Alph, the main part of the ruins is actually right here. And go down here. Now initially there is nothing here at all. There's just like these statues and that's it. When we get the extra Pokegear item, there's actually something special we can actually do with it, which I may or may not show off. But yeah, we can't do anything here yet. There's actually a few things we could do, but we don't have the abilities yet. We can actually do a lot more when we get to Surf and some other items. This is the research center looking for Unowns. Yeah, I'm just looking around. I have no idea who built them. Oh yeah, I forgot there's actually an event for this as well. Involving the these ruins, but we can't do it until we get the National Pokédex anyway, so let's move on, shall we? Can go through here, and eventually we'll get to the first of a lot of these sliding puzzles. Now, I believe in second generation, it was just like you moved it to a certain place and you could touch it with the B button to rotate it, a bit like Tetris. There's also something at the back that's written in Unown font. This says, I think it says escape, which means you usually need like an item or something. In this case you need an escape rope. I don't have one. But yeah, you use the item in front of those things and the door opens and there's usually some useful stuff in there. But since we don't have an escape rope, nor do I feel compelled to go and buy one. Let's just solve this puzzle, shall we? It's basically on the bottom screen, most of it's filled in for you, which is pretty great. So we're going to get this. This needs... I think this needs turning around to there. That's fine as it is, I think. Yeah. That's fine as it is, and this needs turning around like that. No? Alright, something's not right here. Ah, I know what's not right. That goes there. That goes there. And we made the patch of glow and... oh dear, we fell through a hole. Now at this point, when you solve this stone puzzle thing, we start finding Pokemon down here. The Pokemon's already been spelled by this guy, Unown. This is the only Pokemon you'll find around here. There's 28 different variants of them. They all suck, just so you know. And fun story. Along with getting all the Pokemon I actually have every Unown, including the two that were introduced in Generation 3, which were like question mark and exclamation mark. The other ones are based on the alphabet. But here's an Unown. Its only move is Hidden Power. Hidden Power is weird in that it can be any type despite being technically a normal type move. So this is likely something that's not strong against water types. So it may well be fire or something. I did once do a crazy thing whilst playing Generation 2 for the first time and try and use an Unown, but as it turns out, I eventually learned that Unowns suck. I also ignore the part balls. I don't know what caused that. I think there's a glitch in the simulator or something. Shrugs. Because I don't have part balls in my inventory. And yeah, the first Unown you catch is going to be the same one you get in the Pokédex, so... yeah, we're going to give this the most original name ever. H. I kind of like the Zubats around here because you actually see them frequently. And just to prove that I don't have part balls in my inventory, I'm just going to go into bag here and ball. I will have a Pokeballs and Premier Balls. I don't know how the part balls are large. I don't know, it's something I've noticed with the simulator and all this RAM, along with the freezing on occasion, which I'm really hoping it doesn't do any more of. I'm actually going to go and box the Unown, which I'm going to actually do off screen, and when we come back I'm going to be back on the route I started on. We're going to explore that, and well, yeah, that'll be the video after that. How are we doing, Gummy? And we went to play, but it's like 1:30 at night. Why do you want to play at this time of night? Anyway, I'll see you on the route whilst I do stuff. And we're back, we're on Route 32 as I said. Again, this grass contains the stuff that we'll be seeing later. This guy I believe will there you go past now. Oh, he gives you the Miracle Seed. This increases grass type moves base power by I think it's 20% or something so like that. Also, I should mention, because I'm recording this on a different day than last time, the yellow Apricot grew back and I grabbed it off screen. I just thought to mention that now. So let's go. That guy over there we can't get to yet because we need I think we need cut or saw. Well, we don't want to Rasta, and Rasta can go eat so much cheese. I am actually leveled up enough to do this, really. Gummy evolves at level 18, but Gummy on his own learns a move at level 20 that it will only end up learning at level 26 otherwise. I'm going to let Owlicious and Black Arachnia have a few battles because Gummy is over level as it is, to be honest. So we have more bratty youngsters, and with bratty youngsters we're very likely going to have Bractuses. when we have Raptors, they're going to try and get priority with the quick attack, aren't they? Or not. They're just going to try and lower my defense and then hit me with quick attack. Because you're absolutely stupid like that, aren't you? Either way, 2 shots at the pack. And a Zubat. We haven't seen these. We might actually find one in the wild here. Just so you know, they can actually come out at night to cause havoc. Do I want to switch? Nah. Black Rider won't be able to do anything against this Zubat. I think it might actually know Supersonic, which might be annoying. Yes, it does, but yeah, the thing with Supersonic, supposedly it has 55% accuracy. Now, if your opponent's using it, it's more like 90, 95. Yeah, Leech Life is going to do Jackal to Owlicious, which is Zubat's only move at the moment, aside from Supersonic. Again, Zubat only really gets good when it levels up, and eventually it gets turned to a Crobat when it turns to like the fastest thing alive. Ooh, it wants to learn Uproar. Uproar is a weird move, it's a normal type move, if I remember rightly. That I think it does it for like 3 turns, and while it's doing this Uproar, no Pokemon can be put to sleep. If I remember rightly. Special move, power 50, the user attacks an Uproar for 2 to 5 turns, over that time no one can fall asleep. We have Keen-Eye, not hitting. We have Keen-Eye, not the other thing. I'm going to replace attack with this. It might not be the best thing, but it's more power, and Owlicious might end up just being a mixed attacker anyway, because I'm considering giving it Psychic, allowing it to learn Psychic moves, which it does naturally anyway. I know it learns Confusion. It already knows it knows this. How are you doing, Owlicious? Hard. Owlicious is suddenly playful. I thought, yeah, we need Cut to get this guy, and we don't have Cut yet. So let's carry on. And we find more Raptors. We don't care about wild fights. I honestly don't care about wild Pokemon fights. As a girl here is talking on the phone, if you interrupt her, she will challenge you to a fight. Now, I believe if you get her phone number, I think she tells you about, in Generation 2, I think she tells you about a Swarm, but I can't remember which one it is. If you get her phone number on this one, she might give you, I think she gives you a Water Stone sometimes after you battle her for a rematch. So let's go bother her. I think she has Pokemon we haven't seen yet as well. Female Nidoran. You might want to be careful with female Nidorans, and male Nidorans for that matter, because I believe they might have the ability Poison Point. What Poison Point does is, if your Pokemon attacks with a physical move, or a move that makes contact with the Pokemon, I think the chance is 30%, but it causes the poison. This is pretty much mitigated with Black Rat here since it's Poison type. I'm wondering whether Leech Life will do anything. No. And I know Poison Sting won't really do much neither. Black Rat, you really need to know about a non-poison, non-Pokemon move other than Construct, because Construct is just crap. Owlicious only has contact moves, so Gummy, you're up. Didn't really want you to throw you in here, but you're the one with a move that doesn't make contact, unless Uproar doesn't make contact. I really should show that off, to be fair. It should go down in 1 water gun. Or maybe 2. I'm still using water gun, I'm not using scratch. I'll end up getting, knowing my luck, I'll just end up getting hit with poison point. And you're dead, that's good. Well, let's just gain some experience, but currently, oh yeah, everybody just got some experience, that's pretty great. And we defeated her. I might actually get her phone number simply because she does something useful. And I'll probably show off when phone numbers occur. For the fact if you try and telephone a person when you're on the route that they're on, they'll just say, just talk to the person. But even when you're on that route, you sometimes get a person actually phoning you from that route, talking to you. Anyway, we got a repel. Repel while Pokemon fights for a while. But that only works if your Pokemon is at a higher level than the Pokemon in the field. I'm hoping we can actually find some of the other wild Pokemon that is not a Rattata. Or a Zubat for that matter. I'm pretty sure you can find Zubat in the grass at night. And obviously I'm not even finding anything. Oh, we found a Wooper. Woopers are actually good water Pokemon alternatives if you don't choose Totodile. It's water and ground, which means it only has one weakness, albeit it's a quad weakness to grass. So it's causing up raw. And yeah, it's a decent Pokemon if you've not chose. Oh, I can't catch Pokeballs. That's stupid. That's lame. Ah, wells. I know you can definitely find Mareeps here because this is where I usually catch my Mareep whenever I play this game. I'm getting Woopers though. I might catch this Wooper though. I'm not going to use it because we already have a lost type. I think it's only moves here. I think it's Water Gun, Tail to Mudspot. Mudspot is pretty useless on a. Yeah, thanks Malicious for the crit there. Mudspot's pretty much a useless move because the only types that tend to use it are ground types, and ground types are immune to electricity anyway. Maybe in a double battle, maybe that might be different, but single battles you're better off just replacing it with something else. Buster, don't care. You know what, forget it, we're just going to fight the rest of the trainers. There's a couple of fishermen guys here. I'm going to actually, I'm sure one of them uses a quillfish, which we've not seen before. And I think one of them is a Magikarp trainer. So we'll have a look. I think one of them actually gets you the phone number. Asks you for the phone number. And I think that one actually tells you when swarms of quillfish are on this route. Poliwag has Water Spot, which negates fire. Well, it reduces fire's power even further than it is when you're facing a water type. Actually, I can leech some life off it because it's. I've taken damage. Probably going to do Jeff L, but better than nothing, I suppose. Well, it's doing more than Poison Sting anyway. lowers the standard water move that sometimes lowers speed. I don't know how it causes paralysis in the card game, but apparently that's what it does. I actually used the Polywrath in my HeartGold. It's a bit of a beast, really. Though I do doubt its moveset. It's Brick Break. And it's Brick Break, Waterfall, and 2 other moves which I don't really use because they're the only ones I really use, to be honest. I mean, the other reason it has Waterfall is because it's a physical attack and it doesn't really use its other thing. And more Leeching of Life. Fire's power is weakened even more. You might want to be careful if you're using a water type yourself against the Poliwag because its ability, I believe, is Water Absorb, which completely negates a water attack and heals it. Well, there's nothing else I could probably say about this fight. But I'm sure one of these guys is a Quillfish. And there goes my spade. Oh, so it's not him. So it's probably you who has the Quillfish then. In which case, probably having Black Retinator in front is probably not the best idea. Oh no, you're the Magikarp trainer. Magikarp useless, all they know is Splash. It's probably just, I can just use Leech Life, free healing. Because they're going to jack all. That's all they do is Splash. Level 15 it learns Tackle, and if you're crazy enough to train to around level 35 it learns Flail. But why would you do that? Because, well, I don't know why you'd do that because of things. Mainly because at level 20 it evolves into Gyarados, and Gyarados learns all its best moves at rather early, to be honest. Yeah, this guy's 4 Magikarps. Keep battling. I still need more health. There we go, health restored. Problem? And even if Magikarp did go after me, Magikarp are actually pretty fast. They do actually have relatively high speed, supposedly. But all they do is Splash. Probably not help them like almost 10 levels higher than that. And it can be Jack off experience. I think they have Swift Swim as an ability as well. Which, when the weather's raining, it doubles the speed. Or something like that. A lot of water Pokemon do actually have that ability. I'm just gonna Cosmic Raw. Oh, this is level 15. I wasn't actually paying attention. I was thinking, oh, it's just another level 5 Magikarp, but actually this one's going to actually do damage to me, even though it's going to be 1 damage, but it's 1 damage that could just ruin me in later. And then it decided to do the silly thing like Splash. I don't get this AI in this game. Nah, I think this one's just another level 5. Yeah. So that should die in one hit. And there you go. Moral of the story, try and treat your Gyarados some more. I'm not talking to either of you. Ah, this is the guy who has a Quillfish. So let's see. Actually, I'm sure I brought some. I just checked my bag a second, I'm sure I brought some antidotes. Yes, I did. I could use Gummy and Poison Pipe wouldn't be much of a problem. Then again, if Owlicious can learn Confusion, that'd be great. Which I'm pretty sure it does, but I forget the level it learns top. Awesome. Make a liar of me, Gav. I'm sure one of these guys eventually gets a Quillfish. I'm just gonna cast it raw again. Goldie's not that pretty great, but sometimes, fuck yeah, Sea King. And here I am. I'm not even holding the controller. I'm kind of liking up rock. I mean, I don't normally use it as a move, but yeah, I'm kind of liking up rock. I'm going to need to put my hand on the controller again. Yeah, Fishman Ralph. If it's the guy I'm thinking of who exchanged his phone numbers in the original versions, he no, we're not. Yeah, because we're trendy like that. He tells you when Quillfish are swarming in the area. There's another youngster in this thing. We can actually skip this guy if we're stealthy enough. And this guy we actually have to, I believe we actually have to talk to him. Because he'll not let us through otherwise. No? Slowpoke tail. 1 million bucks. Screw you, guy. Screw you. Now there's a little route up here. Oh, is it? Oh, it's still Friday. Why does the game think it's Friday? It's the first. Oh yeah, this first June is actually Friday. So yeah, kind of glad we meet this guy. On certain days, certain people will be wandering around on certain routes. Friday shows up here, and she uses the poison bar, which raises the power of poison type attacks, which we're actually going to use. Because we do actually have a poison type in our team. There's a Pokemon Center here. There's a bird catcher. I think we have. No, we don't. But there's a place from Rock Smash there, and I think there's something useful there, so we might have to go get our HM slave, teach it Rock Smash, and then we'll have a look. But right now, we'll have a Pokemon Center and then I'll call it a video. Sure, I'd like a rod. And this guy gives us an old rod, which lets you fish for Magikarp. And I think you can fish for Goldie in this generation as well. Yes, I am picking apricots. Ooh, lure balls. Lure balls are a specific type of Pokeball that have an improved catch rate when you find a Pokemon that's fishing, which is probably going to be useful. And actually there's more useful information. The next time we're going to Azalia Town, there's a guy who makes Pokeballs. She talks about held items, but yeah, I'm gonna heal up now. And next part I'm gonna fight that youngster that we missed earlier, and then we're gonna head make progress really. So yeah, take care, and I'll see you guys then. Ciao.